Hello, everybody. I'm Eric J. Chambers, and this is The Cut. We're coming to you from the Placentia, California Veterans Program. Let's take a look at some of the festivities. On November 11th, the City of Placentia hosted its 29th annual Veterans Day program, honoring military veterans present and past. The day was filled with sunshine, blue skies, and big smiles as the veterans relished their time in the sun.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, it's really beautiful.
I'm so glad that we're being honored. Us guys that have been that were in the military.
It's good to try and get all the veterans of Placentia coming. I've been coming since it started 29 years ago.
Oh, it's great. I enjoy it. I look forward to being here every year. I've been coming here for a year. I was born actually here almost 83 years ago. Went to Valencia High School.
I think it's good. Like I say, they're recognizing a lot of the veterans and everything. And our ranks are thinning out, let's put it that way. Pretty soon it's going to be all the new guys, and that's it. Those old timers were slowly fading away.
And what did you serve in?
I was in the Army, 173rd Airborne Brigade, separate. In fact, 62 to 65. In fact, my unit was the very first Army combat unit sent to Vietnam. We were stationed in Okinawa. And 5 de Mayo 65 is when we landed in Vietnam.
God knows that if we can't run the post office, how can we run the military? But anyway, that's another story.
Retired Air Force Colonel Ronald Culler, who chairs Placentia's Veterans Advisory Committee, emceed the event.
Of allegiance.
I'd like to welcome you to the 29th annual Veterans Day Observance Program. 29 years the city's been doing this, and to me that says a lot about the City Council when they established this, and that they've just kept that ball rolling. And I know the veterans really appreciate that. At this time in the nation's history, it's important to recognize and thank the men and women who have served and sacrificed our nation and the freedoms that we all enjoy each and every day. You look around the globe and you see things that are taking place that kind of nasty, actually, when you look at a lot of the places, bombings and stuff like that. And we're so blessed to not have to tolerate a lot of that in our neighborhood. And that's a good thing. And you can thank a veteran for that.
Dear Father in heaven, it is with great honor and thanksgiving we celebrate Veterans Day in the city of Placentia. Although some have lost sight and are confused about the significance of the contributions our veterans have made towards the liberties we have in America today.
Veterans Day is an important day, as it should be for every American. It is a day to honor and recognize all the men and women in America who have sacrificed so much in order to protect the freedom and liberty every American is entitled to.
And I believe that Veterans Day is a celebration of the people who best represent the spirit of the pledge. They've committed their lives to it and have been willing to live and die by it.
I'm standing in a spot where many heroes have stood before, and I'm not a hero.
The keynote speaker was Bob Board, a U.S. Navy Korean War veteran who shared some of his life's experience.
My career started as a young 12-year-old working in a newspaper during World War II, 35 cents an hour. There was a manpower shortage, and it was easy to get a job. So I started my career in the printing business, and I continued on. I'm still in the printing business. I'm 87 years old, so it's a long time.
Joshua Griffin, same family. Robert M. Leon, way back over there.
After announcing new names that were added to the city's Veterans Monument, there was a moment of silence before a bugler played taps. Once again, I'm Eric J. Chambers coming to you from the Placentia, California Veterans Day event. Joining us right now is the mayor of this city, Mayor Green. How exciting is this today?
Eric, it's great. I love this day. It's always fun to celebrate veterans and what they've done to help preserve our nation, and to see so many of them from all the way back from World War II, Korea, Vietnam, and Iraq, and all this. It's just wonderful.
Why was it important for you guys to put on an event like this?
Well, this is our 29th year, and I think it's important because of the importance that veterans still play, in maintaining the freedoms that you and I enjoy today. I mean, you can't hire that to be done. It has to be done by people that are committed, dedicated, loyal, and faithful to keep things going. Just like I said, you write a check to the United States of America up to and including your life, and that's exactly what it is.
And of course, you and I have something in common. Not
Yes, we
only
do.
did we both join the Navy, serve in the Navy, but we were on sister ships.
Yes,
I
we
was
were.
on the USS Bellawood, and you were?
USS Tarawa, LHA 1.
And we were the LHA 3, and that is so awesome. What was life like for you on the Tarawa?
It was excellent. It was a comfortable ship. I mean, it was big enough that you had a lot of different amenities that were nice, and it was small enough that you knew everybody, which I really enjoyed. It was great. We had almost 2,000 Marines on board, helicopters, Harriers, and boats and stuff. It was fun. It was a good ship, and we learned an awful lot.
That's right. I know I did a couple of Westpacks out of San Diego on board the USS Bellawood. And ironically, that's where my journalism career began. I was moonlighting as a ship sports anchorman dating back to 1983, and here I am today interviewing the mayor of Placentia, one of my LHA family members here.
Well, you know what we said? We told the Marines what LHA stood for.
Okay, what's that?
The largest hotel afloat.
That's right. That's right. Those are some fun days. Did you do Westpacks as well?
Did indeed.
Okay.
We took the Tarawa on her maiden voyage. And then, unfortunately, I went to her decommissioning a few years back. So.
Yeah. And of course, okay, getting back to the city of Placentia, is located here in North Orange County, California. Tell us briefly what the city is about.
The city, the motto of the city is that the people are the city. It's a pleasant place. It's a bedroom community for the most part, and everybody seems to know everybody else. They take care of business. They take care of themselves. We have our own police department that's absolutely second to none, and people care. It's wonderful. We just enjoy it. We've been here 27 years. We moved up here from San Diego, my family and I, and it's a super place. But I got involved because there were some issues back 15 years ago that have since gone by the wayside, and then now I'm on city council and get to be the mayor, and it's just a pleasure to serve.
And of course, I was here at one of the police department's events that they do with the citizens, and saw the police chief, chatting with the people. So they try to make sure that they have a really, really nice rapport and a nice mutual respect for each other, right?
They absolutely do. You walk into City Hall and everybody's talking. You walk into the police department, everybody's respectful, everybody cares, everybody wants to, if you have an issue you need some help with, they're there to help. And I really appreciate that.
Awesome. Mayor Green, it's good to finally meet you after talking to you on the telephone.
It's my pleasure. Thank you so much for your service, and thanks for what you do right now. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Okay, once again, this is Mayor Craig Green in the city of Placentia, California. Again, I'm Eric J. Chambers. Let's take a look at some more of the festivities going on right here at the Veterans Day Observations.